Hey everyone, this is Mark from My Size Hedge Fund. We're back with the Rusemetal Sports Ball? Ruse Sports Ball? Well, something of those combinations. Anyway, this is a pretty good opening hand. We're up against Gabe. Haven't played against Gabe in a long time. So maybe it's not the greatest of opening hands, because Errand Boy is pretty bad against Gabe. But we'll stick it there anyway. And we'll put Rashida out and we'll just see what we can get away with. Now, the old school way of playing against Gabe was you didn't res the HQ ice because they were going to siphon you. So maybe Iron Boy isn't terrible. So this has actually worked out amazingly well for us. We're going to rush Fairchild. We're going to put a false lead in there. They may run it, in which case we get money and we can hardly news them. Miss Bones, inside job. Everyone's playing inside job these days. Okay, well that's all theirs then. And we'll take the money. And they kind of need to take the Liberated here. And indeed they do. So, false lead usually indicates that something is up. I will say that much. So let's try it again. Now if the inside job, again, it'll be pretty bad. But they have drawn, so Fairchild will keep them out. Okay, now we're off to the races. So now a hard-hitting news that they can't entirely clear is brilliant, because they'll have 2 less clicks, which is ideal when you're playing Boom. So we have Boom already, we have hard-hitting news. Bankroll is bad for us, because they can make money hand over fist. They also still have money here. However, almost got him. This instant speed is problematic for us. So let's draw once. Domestic Sleepers, not that exciting, but sure, maybe it'll get a run. And we'll put the Fairchild on R&D. May need the vanilla or something for HQ. Maybe even stick it on archives to prevent the sneak door beta. This seems fair, they're running first click. Because they saw the Fairchild, they'll click through for single axis. We don't. Ooh, okay. Okay. We don't have quite enough to hardly news them. We need to get them in a position where I think we need 7 credits more than them. So we need to be able to land the hard-hitting news. We have the false lead, so we can sap 2 clicks off them. They'll only be able to clear 2 tags unless they have paper tripping or some other shenanigans. So instead we'll just score Domestic Sleepers and get our money back, and stick the Hyperloop in there as well. If they want to keep running for single axes, that's actually okay by us. Their money is ticking up nicely, so that's something we do have to watch out for. Employee strike. Okay. We'll just get this scored. I think we're going to bin the vanilla because everything else is pretty great. And the global food, which is just... that's how we close things out. So now they're drawing for answers. Stock buyback is quite a bounce. Shadownet is terrible for us. And they may start sacking agendas soon. And that's why we pack best defense. So let's stick a Rashid in there, and credit. Shannon, that's great for the defense against, what do you call it? Game Changer, or Fast Break, anything like that. So, falsified credentials whiffs. They may not be expecting the stock buyback. And now we're starting to get that money lead that we need. Okay, so we'll stick this on archives, let's put this into the server, let's put Cyberdex somewhere maybe. Put it into server 2, they may not know what to expect. I think we bin the consulting visit. I think 1 is all we need. And obviously we want to keep the boom. Everything else seems more necessary. So now we're getting to that position where we have more money. Well, they should definitely keep no one homes. No one home. And they did. So that is problematic for us. So instead, we're just going to keep wheelhousing these out. So score that. Get some money back. Bin the food. Do we need the consulting visit? Do we need the stock buyback? I'm going to pitch this at the moment. I think our next turn can be install advance this. Get them to run through these big beefy things. I'm not sure what they're drawing for. They're drawing a lot. And they're not playing classic criminal where you just kind of run everything and hope for the best. Inside job in the bin, but they do have a same old thing, which will get them past Gatekeeper, but runs aground into Fairchild. So I think install advance actually okay here. Let's put on the pressure. They might think this is an Ash or something. Oh, everything's coming down. Okay. So now we might have to do maths. Inside job. So they get past this will bring us down to 11. They can bypass with a big nail if they want. However, I think leaving them here is okay. Hold on, we have to do maths. I just want to murder some runners. Okay, so we need 3 credits for this. Starts at trace 4. They do not have any link, and they have 6. This will make it 9 credits. So we'll have to pay 6 into this trace. We need 9 for this. Then we sack this to give them only 2 clicks. And we're able to stock buyback and boom. So I think we actually leave them here. Alternatively, we rise for 9, but they get through pretty easily. They can break if needs be, or they can pay 2, 4, 5, and no, they'll probably just break. Oh, they'll probably just bypass. Which makes this a lot less exciting. So I think we leave them in, take the money, and go with the hard-hitting news wait boom plan. I think this is the way to go. Unless I got the maths horribly wrong, in which case streaming is definitely the better idea. So the purge, they've decided to take money off bankroll. I presume they were covering themselves in case of Ash. So instead we do install, stock buyback, hard-hitting news. Oh crap. What happened? Oh. It's also a terminal apparently. So this is the importance of getting to know cards and reading them. So we still have enough, I believe, unless I've horribly made a mistake on the maths. So it's going to come in as strength 4, and we boost by 5. Yeah, okay. So instead we credit heritage news. So make it a strength 9. Then we'll sack this. So now they have 2 clicks, which means you kind of just run everywhere. Embezzle, nice. And that is good tech for us, or good tech against us. Can they break everything? So this costs them 1 credit. 1 credit will gain 2. So it seems okay. Errand Boy, we pay 4, we'll gain back 3. Or actually, we draw here, and that will really help us out. No, apparently it's up to them to give us money. So we will res. If we res, we can credit. If we res, take 1 credit, draw 2 cards. I think that's the best we can do. Okay, so we need to find an archived. Nope. Draw 1 more. Excellent. Okay, so this is now fine, because if they hit both archives, they miss the boom. If they hit boom and archived, that's fine as well. So they hit stockpile archive memories, but they miss the boom, and they know that this means bad news. Run again? Can they embezzle again if they have another one? Oh, they do! Oh, of course, ShadowNet. Very good. One, two. Okay, so here we have to draw 3 and hope that they whiff. Oh yes, power cutter. So money is not their problem anymore. That ship has sailed. And now we're going to be flooding, so draw. Best defense. Draw. Draw. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh! Okay, now we got ourselves a game. Right, so this is problematic then. So, best defense can trash, but we can trash manually as well. I think we install Vitruvius. Ooh, now we're kind of in a dicey position. Install Vitruvius, trash ShadowNet. And credit. And now they can clear all the tags. Ah, that is a kicker. They're apparently not going to. Interesting. Of course, I don't think we have a third archive memories. Let's just check if we have other things. Nope, 2 archive memories, 1 boom. And yes, this is now problematic. Nope, coming with legwork. And nothing exciting in hand, so we'll just take the money on this one. Because we don't want to flood our hand excessively now, especially when they're going to see all of it. You don't want to draw into another agenda. Our remote is strong, but getting shakier by the moment. Okay. Another 2-pointer wins it for us, thanks to domestic sleepers. Or alternatively, we can find another domestic sleepers and install events against that. 4 tags, actually 4 tags. Best defense this. Something I'm sure many people at home were screaming. Again, this is why you live stream. You get people instantly saying it to you. No one home gone, which is reasonable. So yeah, we best defense Tycoon. No, best defense Abigail. Credit, best defense. And that's why they should have cleared tags, even after hitting the boom. Oh, they have another one. How sly. Okay. So this server is really expensive for us now. 9 credits, it's all our money. We put them in a lot. There, take some money. Now we got a slow build. And Vanilla's also really bad against Turning Wheel. Then again, so is Quicksand. Aside from the fact that it massively gains in strength as they bump into it. But Domestic Sleepers has arrived, so let's just score that. And now the timer is slightly different. Now we're just going 1 turn, 2 turns to victory. And they found their sentry breaker. Well, their clock has started. Could install, but no. Do that. Bin Errand Boy, as it's paper thin. And now they have 1 turn left. And they're going to bump into this a few times. Oh, apparently I can't. So it's up to 3 strength, and now they're going this way. Which seems reasonable. Oh, Tycoon against Vanilla is brutal. Sure, cheap, but I gained 2 for that as well. So they're going to see 3 cards. I think, yep, should be good. Yes, indeed. Those embezzles. So that was a bit more entertaining and a bit more back and forth than the previous showcase of this deck. Again, I will link it in the description below. There are some fun plays and counterplays. I enjoyed playing against it, and I definitely enjoyed this game playing as it. Hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you very much, as always, for watching.